Hey there, happy Friday. My name is Dave Dion. I am a licensed realtor in Arizona and California. And today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. And I'm going to do on Fridays a real estate market roundup for some city in the United States. This week, I'm going to do Oceanside, California. It's one of my favorite places. We actually lived in Carlsbad and Vista. And my parents actually live in Oceanside, so I figured this was a good market roundup to do. First thing I want to notice here is it is still indicative that it is a strong seller's market, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to look at the median list price. I'm going to go back to 2017. I'm going to see that the median list price was about $550,000. Little bit steady through 2018, the end of 2017, 2018, a spike in 2018, again flat, and then just a steady increase up until recently. So if I look at this, I see the 90-day moving average is actually still increasing, but you will notice that the median price has begun to decrease. So it's gone from $699,000 to about $659,000. Let me explain that that's not an indicator yet that there's any crisis or the sky is falling. If I look down here, this is the Oceanside real estate market broken up into quartiles, meaning the lowest, smallest quarter of homes, the next quarter of homes, the next quarter of homes, and the highest price quarter of homes. So what they did is they broke all the homes into segments. For example, let's just say there were 400 homes on the market. This would be the average of the bottom 100. This would be the next 100. This would be the next 100. This would be the next 100. What you will notice is the number of smaller homes that came on the market. There were 10. The next bracket was 6. And then combined in the 725 to, the top range, another 10. So you'll see that more smaller homes came on the market than bigger homes. And what that did was it caused the median asking price to drop. Okay, let's look at another statistic here. Average days on the market. Let's actually jump to inventory first. You'll see that Oceanside had 200 homes on the market in 2017. It actually increased to about 250, dropped to 160, 170, little increase at the end of 2018, seasonal, and then something really crazy happened this year at the end of 2019. There wasn't a seasonal increase in inventory like usual around the holidays, right? So anyways, we busted right through that. Inventory decreased, got as low as 91 homes on the market. So you'll see that was like historically low over the last few years. And then recently we jumped up to about 150 homes, right? So even if I go backwards in time and I'm up in this range, you will see that inventory is still relatively low. Another thing to note is most charts that I've been looking at for most cities that I'm interested in has leveled off here on the inventory. It's not like this is skyrocketing and going this way. Every chart that I'm looking at for just about every city seems to have some leveling off right there. So yes, there are more homes on the market, but relatively speaking, it is low inventory. If I look at average days on the market, this chart is a little interesting because since the COVID crisis came, you might think that days on the market would have increased. Well, what really happened is new homes came on the market and those new homes had 0 days inventory, 0 days on the market. And what actually did was actually dragged the days on the market down. So this is skewed a little bit in a direction that you might not expect, but that's the reason why. Let's look at another chart we can look at. We looked at inventory. Market Action Index is just the indicator that's used to help determine if it's a seller's market or a buyer's market. And you will see right here, we are still in a seller's market. Anything can change. It's important to understand that there is a crisis going on and nobody knows what's going to happen, but there are a lot of predictions. But what I can tell you for sure is there are still people that need to sell their house. Okay. And there are still people that are going to buy a home. So there was a time recently where we might list a home and we might get multiple showings and offers on the first or second day that the home is listed. The truth is, if you list your home correctly, meaning it is priced and it is priced well and it's represented to the world in the most professional manner possible by using a professional realtor, you will still get offers immediately. Truth is, that's not realistic though. To be able to put your house on the market and expect to sell it in a day or two, man, that's like a crazy market. It would be great if it was always like that, but what has happened is it slowed down a little bit. So if you're a buyer, you can actually go out and look at homes and you can make a reasonable offer on a home and probably get it accepted. So buyers who are needing to buy, they have an advantage right now because they can go look at homes. There's not multiple offers. There might be the only offer on the property. They may actually be able to negotiate a little bit. Sellers, guess what? There's still buyers out there. And the truth is, it only takes one qualified buyer making an offer on your home to sell your home. You actually don't need 5 or 10 offers. You need one buyer. And the truth is, if you do everything correctly, price your home correctly, stay current on the market, choose a professional real estate agent, professional realtor to help and represent you, you will still sell your home and you will get market value for your home. So that's it. This is my Friday edition of a random real estate market roundup. This week was Oceanside, California. My name is David Dion. I am a licensed realtor in Arizona and California. And if you need help with your real estate needs over there in Southern California, be sure to reach out to me. I have got a network of some of the strongest agents I know in the industry, some of the best agents, some of the most professional agents, some of the agents who take this business serious and aren't just looking for a paycheck and will do everything they can to help you either find the best home for your budget or help you get top dollar for your home with the fewest hassles. Okay. Again, Dave Dion, licensed in Arizona and California, and hope you enjoyed our Oceanside, California real estate roundup.